It's too uneven if you're going to be only one style.
Boom! What time is it, TJ?
It's 6:15, which means it's time to get that best hour started. So my name's TJ Hollywood.
I'm Joshua the Rainmaker, and we are kicking off soon, guys.
Soon, very soon. So we got a full 15-minute warm-up, engaging the whole body. We're going to breathe, we're going to sweat, we're going to feel good.
Yeah.
We're going to have that best hour.
Best hour.
Afterwards, we'll get some nice stretching going. As always, wear that heart rate monitor. This is your final reminder. Put it on, track those calories. Get a water bottle if you need. You won't really need it during because, you know, we're going to go all out.
We're going to go quick.
But you'll want it afterwards.
That's for sure.
And then a sweat towel is always a good idea. And we want to see those sweaty selfies afterwards.
For sure. And that's why you need a water bottle, because you will be sweating.
You'll be sweating. You got to replace those fluids. And, you know, your muscles do use up a lot of oxygen. They use up a lot of, you know, water to keep them replenished, rehydrated, and repairing. So make sure you keep yourself healthy. We got 3 seconds. Give me some fast feet.
Here we go.
And as soon as you hear that bell, high knees. Give me that high knees.
We're going right into it.
Right into it.
By the way, TJ will be doing modifications throughout the workout.
So if you're modifying these high knees, you can take it a little slow. You can take out the bouncy part and just really drive those knees up. I like to twist my shoulders into it, get that core engagement a little more.
Core working.
Let's take some butt kickers now.
Butt kickers.
So again, you can be bouncy, kicking that butt, or you can just kind of march it out, go at your pace. So always having a foot down, so you're taking out the impact, but still getting that muscle engagement, leaning my shoulders forward still. I'm even still getting my arms going into it.
Heels to glutes.
Boom.
Kicking the booty.
All right, let's have some jumping jacks now. Jumping jacks.
I don't want to.
Woo. So I'm doing that little step out with my jumping jacks. So again, most modifications, especially when it comes to plyometrics, jumping movements, it's just taking the jump out. Taking the hop, the bounce out. Makes it less impacting, which is less intense on your body, but still engaging the same muscles. All right, go and give me some shadow boxing now. We're going to stay light in the balls of our feet. I'm going to keep it nice and simple with a nice steady pace, throwing that jab cross. Joshua's going all out with some kicks, some extra fun punches, bouncing around that mat. All right, let's go back to those high knees now. High knees, get them up.
Bring them up.
Woo.
On a Wednesday. I don't think what day it was.
It is Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah, that's his song.
Oh, man.
He had it right away and still ruined. Give me some butt kickers now. So remember, the first 2 minutes of these 15-minute workouts are all about just getting the heart rate up, warming the body with a bunch of, like, you know, high cardio but low intense movements. Go and give me some shadow boxing now. So it's a very good chance for you to start really getting that pace of your breathing. As we get into more intense movements, you're going to need that breath. So master the breathing now so we can keep it going as we get into it. All right, go and give me a low squat.
Low squat.
We're going to be doing some regular squats. Let's squat it out. Regular squats.
So the anticipation was killing me.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what are we doing?
What are we doing? So we're squatting it out. You're getting nice and deep in that squat, coming all the way to standing position. When you stand up, really thrust your hips forward, squeeze your glutes.
Yeah.
You should feel this in the tops of your legs, your quads, and that booty muscle, your glutes. Make sure you're coming at least the level of your knees, if not slightly lower. If you only come to like here and then come back up, you're not getting 4 range of motion. All right, go ahead and shake off fast feet. Okay. Because now we got skater lunges. You're going to hop from one side to the other. Now, Joshua's going to do that full skater lunge. I'm just going to do a curtsy lunge, which would be a much lighter modification for it, but it's still going to engage the same muscles. Either way, we're both stepping our leg back and behind the other one, dropping that knee down for that lunge position.
I like skater lunges.
I do too. It's a great way to engage those hamstrings, those inner thigh muscles.
And those outside.
Oh yeah, it tones up those sides of the legs. All right, gonna give me some fast feet.
Okay.
Woo.
I like this part.
Oh yeah. Gonna give me that low squat.
Low squat.
And we're just gonna squat it out again.
Oh, again.
Standing squats. There we go.
Anticipation.
Oh
like,
yeah.
What are we doing?
We're keeping it hard.
Squats.
We're squatting it down.
I like squats because they engage a lot more muscles than just your legs.
Oh yeah.
I don't think people realize.
They're great for your legs. Really engage them.
You gotta keep your core tight.
All right, hold that squat down low.
Low squat.
And another set of skater lunges. Let's get it.
Snap.
Oh snap.
Man,
Woo.
crazy.
Boom. Oh, again, I'm doing that curtsy lunge, so if you need to do the curtsy lunge as a modification, that's fine. If you want to get that hop, you can hop high, you can hop wide, you can hop quick. Woo. Multiple ways you can change the intensity of a skater lunge.
All breathing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go and give me that low squat.
Okay.
Take it to a high plank.
Oh, I was like, squatting?
And now we got giant mountain climbers. We're done with squats for now.
Oh,
for now.
Very key word there.
Remember, giant mountain climber is basically doing a runner's lunge and hopping from one position to the other. Now I'm going to modify, so I'm going to step forward and step back. Step forward and step back.
We're focused on not keeping my hips nice and low.
Oh yeah.
And not bouncing them.
So yeah, whether you're stepping or you're hopping, your hips should stay low in a nice low flat plank. Woo. All right, go and hold that high plank.
High plank.
We're gonna put those hands out nice and wide, fingers apart for that wide arm push up.
You got this, guys.
Woo.
I know you're tired. I'm tired. This is where we push.
Oh yeah, so the wide arm push-up is a great way to engage that chest and upper back. So elbows are kicking out now. Focus on your breathing. As you go down, breathe in. As you push up, breathe out. Use that breath out to help push you up. You gotta drop it down. If you gotta do that modification on your knee, that's totally fine. All right, hold that high plank. Take it to a low squat.
Low squat.
Take it back to a high plank.
Okay.
Take it back to a low squat. We're frogging it out. Let's get it. Now a standard froggy is going from a plank to a squat. So Joshua's hopping between those two positions.
Like a froggy.
If you're modifying, step it into a plank, make sure you got a nice flat plank. Step up to a squat, still come up. Make sure your chest comes up in that squat. We never do squats with our chest down. Chest should be up. So high plank, low squat. All right, go to look around for a base of a bag, a chair, a bench, because now we got tricep dips.
Tricep dips.
So really gonna engage those triceps. So Josh is actually doing it off the ground, which is totally possible. He's on his knuckles for extra height.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my feet nice and close to my body. Extra bend in the knees means it's not gonna be quite as intense on my arms. Both of us are bending at the elbow. So trying to drop our hips down and pushing it back up. That way we engage the backs of those arms, the tricep muscle.
Yeah.
All right, we're all gonna lay down on our backs.
Okay.
Because we got reverse crunches now.
Oh, I was hoping you were just gonna say laying down.
Laying down happens when the workout's over.
Okay.
So bring your knees, oh yeah. Bring your knees to your chest, chest to your knees. If you need a modification, hands on the mat behind you, supporting that upper body. Again, your pace is up to you. If you're a core master, ab beast like Joshua the Rainmaker, you pump them out. If you gotta take it a little easier, that's okay. All right, we're in a Russian twist now. So you're staying sitting up and you're twisting side to side, keeping that core tight. Now the straighter your legs are, the harder it'll be. So you need support. You can bring your knees in nice and close to your body. The final modification is putting your feet down and twisting. As long as you're fully turning your shoulders, squeezing that core, working those obliques, you're gonna get those side abs burning.
Obliques are important.
Oh yeah. All right, go ahead and lay it flat again.
Yay.
Now we're doing a runner's sit-up. This is kind of like combining the last two moves together.
I know.
You're doing that sit-up while bringing one knee to your chest and you twist towards that knee. So we're getting those upper abs going, getting a bit of the lower, and definitely getting those obliques hit. Woo, keep it up, keep it up.
Remember, the goal is just to keep moving, guys. So maybe you start off doing it hard and you drop down.
That's right. If you want a challenge, you can keep your legs off the mat the entire time. But if you're modifying, you keep your whole body down. All right, flip it into a high plank.
High plank.
Take that up to a low squat.
Low squat.
And then give me those standard squats. We're back to squats.
Oh, we're back to squats, guys.
I told you, for now. We're squatting it out.
I do like squats.
I do too. They're a great way to strengthen your legs. And as long as you're using proper form, you're gonna be good to go.
Good to go.
You can always turn that to a jump squat if you want a little more heat. Or just keep going with that regular squat. All right, hold that squat low. And then skater lunge it out.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Or the curtsy lunge.
Woo!
I got a little twist coming up for you after this though.
Oh snap.
That's right. We won't do any more squats after this.
I don't trust that at all.
I've been known to fib. I'm not gonna say lie, but you know, fib.
Twist the truth.
Sometimes you gotta make people hear what they want to hear. And that means, you know, hey, no more squats. Till later, you know. All right, we're gonna shake it out with some lateral hops.
Oh, good.
Told you. Got a little bonus here for you. Lateral hops. They're saying lighten the balls of your feet.
Woo.
If the bouncing becomes too much, you can always just kind of step to side, step, step. Kind of lift up on your ball of your foot though, so you still get that calf work. Whew. I like the bounce though.
I like it.
You can always make the bounce a little less intense by keeping kind of light. Or if you're like Josh, you can kind of spring like a bunny and bounce back and forth. All right, go and get in that low squat.
Low squat.
We're not doing more squats though. we're doing lateral jump squats. So you're launching from that squat position side to side. Now, of course, if you're modifying, I'd recommend doing a squat. Come up, feet together, step out, squat. Come up, feet together, step out, squat. So that way you're doing the standard squat, but getting a little more side to side movement.
Shake it out.
Plus, the more things are different, the more fun you have. You know, they say variety is the spice of life. It's totally true with our workouts.
I feel spicy.
All right, go ahead and hold that low squat.
Okay.
Take it to a high plank. Giant mountain climbers, let's get it.
Ooh.
Woo!
Take a second to breathe.
Now remember, with giant mountain climbers, your goal is to get your foot as far up as you can, ideally next to your hand. You can't get it quite that high because it's not as flexible yet. That's okay. We're trying to get a little further each time. It's all about progress and fitness.
Ooh.
Woo. All right, go and hold that high plank. You can go and put your knees down, pop your hands out nice and wide, because we got more wide arm push-ups.
All right, guys, I know you're tired.
Let's get it.
You can do this.
Woo!
I believe in you.
Whew. That's what it's all about. It's about believing in yourself, believing in the people around you, pushing to the finish line.
Motivate.
Woo.
Inspiration by perspiration.
It's okay to slow down. It's okay to modify. Not okay to quit. We're not quitters here. Go and hold that high plank.
High plank.
Take it to a low squat.
Low squat.
Back to a high plank.
High plank.
Back to a low squat.
I know you're
Because we're frogging it out. Let's get it.
I feel like I've seen this movie.
It's like I've been here before.
Oh, I love it.
Little deja vu for your workout.
Ooh. Shake it out real quick.
If you are stepping out the froggy, try to change which leg step backs first each time.
Ooh.
It's always good to keep your body even by alternating.
Agreed.
All right, go and find the floor, base of the bag, chair, stool. We got more tricep dips. Let's work those arms.
Working the arms.
Again, the closer your feet are to your body, the easier it is. So if you're ready for a challenge, you don't necessarily have to extend your legs all the way out. Just start inching those feet further and further away. One day you'll find you're like Joshua, and those legs are straight out in front of you.
That's right.
Then the goal is to try to kick one leg up.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah. Always another way to challenge yourself.
Woo.
All right, go ahead and lay it down on your backs.
Okay.
Not for good, though. We got more reverse crunches.
Oh, good.
Time to work those abs.
It's all about the abs.
Woo. Oh, yeah.
Ab test.
Strong core means better balance, means stronger punches and kicks, means you look good at the beach. So many benefits
So many.
of a strong core. Woo. You know, with every workout move you do, the core is involved at least a little bit. Helps protect your back, all that other good stuff.
Oh, look at this.
All right, it's time to twist it out now.
Okay.
Russian twist.
Woo.
Woo.
Feeling it.
Again,
That's
if
what we want.
you want to feel definitely, you want to sweat, you want to struggle, because struggle means challenge, challenge means change.
That's right.
Again, if you need your feet on the mat because you need that modification, that's fine. You can keep your feet, the knees bent, or straighten out those legs and start leaning back further and further. That's like the ultimate Russian twist. It's basically holding the hollow hold and just twisting it out in that position.
Yep.
Very challenging. All right, going to lay it back because we got runner sit-ups.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Woo.
Woo.
I like running sit-ups because they hit all the abs.
Oh, yeah, they're good. They're a nice full movement. You know, you get the full sit-up there. You get a twist. Bring that knee in, engages the lower abs. Even gets those hip flexors going. All that movement. And again, just like anything else, plenty of different challenge levels you can take as far as keeping your legs up, head and shoulders up, all that good stuff. All right, go ahead and flip it back into a high plank.
High plank.
Woo.
There.
Take it to a low squat.
Low squat.
And then shake it out with some fast feet.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh, yeah, we are
Don't
burning
stop
this
now.
warm up. We have less than 2 minutes left.
Less than 2 minutes.
We're going to have some fun.
You can
Go
do
ahead and
this.
take some toe taps.
Toe taps.
So you're kicking your feet up and out.
Yeah.
If you got a bag near you, you can use the base of the bag as your kind of guide for how high you want that foot. It's about a foot off the ground.
Oh, let's do it.
I mean, if you want to get nice and high, you're going to burn more calories. But in 3 seconds, can you guess what we're going to do?
Oh, burpees?
Burpees with a push-up.
Oh,
So
snap.
3, 2, 1, hit it. Burpee and a push-up.
Woo!
Now, multiple ways you can modify this. You can either do a modified push-up down on your toes, up on your knees, then do the burpee, or you can do a step-out burpee with modified push-up.
Ooh.
So squat, step into a plank, modified push-up,
Coming up.
step it back to the squat, and just stand. So choose your level of modification, and don't feel trapped by it. If you do one modification one time and you feel like trying a harder one the next, this is your workout. Own it. Whew. Get one more burpee in, and then shake it out with some fast feet.
All right.
Fast feet. We got less than a minute.
Yes.
Are you ready, Rainmaker?
I'm ready.
Hopefully you're ready at home. I know you're not quitting because we're almost there. Finish line is in sight. Give me those toe taps.
Toe taps, guys.
And we know what happened after the last set of toe taps, right?
Yeah.
It's burpee time. So in 5 seconds, when you hear that knock, 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 burpees. 2, 1.
Here we go.
Burpees. Let's go with the push-up.
Oh, I was going to say, do we
Oh,
have a
yeah.
push-up?
Definitely add that
Yeah.
push-up. You know, the final modification would be to do a step-out burpee, no push-up. But if you can, try to add in at least that modified push-up to get that upper body engagement.
So what you're saying is there's so many different ways you have no excuse not to do it.
Basically, I'm all about that no excuse life.
Almost there, guys.
I
You
know.
can do this.
We have 5 seconds till you hear a buzzer.
Push it.
Definitely no excuse. Finish your last burpee strong. Here we go. And there's your buzzer.
Woo!
All right, I'm sweating. I'm breathing hard, and I was doing the modifications. So I know if you're following along with either one of us,
You're working.
you had a good workout.
That's right.
All right, let's go and cool it down.
Okay.
Time to catch our breath. Stretch it out. Always important to stretch. If this is your last workout of the day, good idea to stretch.
Yes.
If you're doing more after this, good idea to stretch. Basically, stretch either way. You can take a nice deep breath in through your nose as your hands come up. And then breathe it out through your mouth as your hands come down. So again, big inhale, big exhale. Slow and control. Let's do that one more time. One deep breath into the nose. This time as you breathe out, I want you to hinge at your hips. Reach all the way down to the floor.
What I found is I really like that little breathing part at the beginning.
Yeah, that's good.
It really helps me control my breath.
Yeah, it's important. You know, if you wait till you're trying to catch your breath, you're going to have a hard time.
Yeah.
But if you get in the habit of really having a steady pace breathing, you're going to last much longer in your workouts and get winded way less quick. Way less fast, way less often. I don't know. Words are hard when you're breathing hard. Let's go ahead and raise it from there.
Breathing.
It's important. Let's go and go to that runner's lunge. Right foot forward, left foot back.
You know, it's funny how much training goes into breathing.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So much.
You know, you breathe without thinking about it, but when you need to breathe at certain paces for certain intensities, you need to think until you can do it without thinking again.
Yeah.
You know, you work out enough and you get really good at proper breathing.
Yep.
It gets to the point where you don't have to think about it anymore.
Yeah.
But if you're new to fitness or just getting back in, or you haven't been practicing proper breathing, you've got to practice. Practice makes perfect.
You know what I think about? I think about like, well, let's switch.
Go ahead and drop the back knee right foot forward, hands up. Breathe on the way down.
To me, it's like learning English. Like, you speak English every day.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're not learning proper English, you're probably not speaking proper English.
Yeah.
And same thing with breathing. Like, yeah, you breathe every day, but unless you're training your breath, you're probably doing it incorrectly.
Well, and that being said, people who, you know, speak and use English their whole life, years and years and years after they stop going to school, their skills go down.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the less you read, the less you practice good, proper English, good, proper grammar, the worse your skills become. So same thing with breathing and working out. Go and raise up from there. Slide on that side split. If you're not consciously practicing good form, good technique, whether it's breathing, whether it's doing a burpee, whether it's kicking a bag, your skills will diminish. You'll get used to shortcuts, used to cheating, used to not doing things the way you're supposed to do them.
Yep, technique's important.
And before you know it, maybe at one time you were able to do these things without thinking, and now all of a sudden you do the opposite without thinking. So very important to be continuous with your training, whether it's breathing or anything else in fitness.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
That's very true.
Yeah.
It's very true, especially when it comes to muscle memory. Let's go ahead and carefully come out of that. Left foot forward, right foot back. Alternate runner's lunge.
And I know we talk about breathing a lot, but it's very, very important.
It is.
If you don't breathe, bad things happen.
You know, people that hold their breath tend to get dizzy, lightheaded, nauseous even. That can literally end your workout. I've had workouts where I'm like 20 minutes into an hour-long workout, and clearly I wasn't breathing right. Maybe I didn't eat enough the night before, whatever it is, but all of a sudden I'm lightheaded, breathing hard, can't catch my breath. I'm like, all right, my workout's done. Go ahead and drop that back knee, pick that left foot forward, hands up, and breathe on the way down.
Breathe. Well, especially if you're a fighter, I know fighters go through intense breathing training. I mean, there's very specific times to breathe.
Oh, yeah.
How hard to breathe, what you say when you breathe. Like,
well, especially with fighting, you got to expect you're going to get hit.
Yeah,
you know, and if you get hit while, you know, breathing in, you're going to have the wind knocked out of you. Going to raise it from there and slide on that side split. So especially with fighting, you got to know when to breathe, how to breathe, and when you got a mouth guard in your mouth.
Yeah.
That makes it even harder.
That's true.
Even harder. If you think breathing while working out with your mouth free is hard, Try getting in a ring with a mouth guard in. Oh, man.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, you get winded much faster.
Yeah, true.
All right, let's carefully come out of that. Let's go into that center split now.
All right.
You're on your heels, toes up toward the ceiling, hips pushed down and back. Or if you're modifying because this gets too intense, you can always drop down to your knees for that froggy. But even in a froggy, I'm still trying to get my knees as wide as I can. Heels directly behind my knees, toes pointed out. And then I push my hips back and then down because I still want a good stretch in my hips. I'm not doing this just so I can relax and be like, so what are you thinking about? No, that's not what it's for.
How this stretch is uncomfortable.
Yeah, you want that.
That's
Feel
right.
the uncomfort. You'll feel better afterwards. That's the whole point. Let's carefully come out of that. Let's sit on those glutes. Kick that right foot forward, left foot in for that figure 4 stretch. Reach on down to your toes and bring that left arm up and over.
Okay.
Get a good lat stretch.
I'm still waiting for TJ to lay down.
We got about a minute
okay.
until you can just lay down.
All right.
And I won't make you get back up because you have a key. You can lock the door on your way out. Let's go ahead and switch those feet. Right foot in,
You
left
can
out.
lay here all night if you want.
Well, I'm not sure the boss man will want you to lay here all night. Well, you know.
Whatever, he worked out today. He'll lay on the mat with you.
There you go. Sometimes you need a recovery nap, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and bring those feet together for that butterfly stretch. You want to try and pull those heels in nice and tight to your body, as comfortable as you can. And then also try to push your knees down on the mat. I like using my elbows right on my inner thighs. You can use your hands to push down if you want. My knees don't quite get there, but my goal is to push them as close as I can. Again, reaching the point of, being uncomfortable, but not pain.
That's right.
And continuing to breathe.
Important.
Breathing feels good. All right, let's come up from there. Let's go and take that right arm across your chest. Use that left arm, press it in. We are ending the end of our stretches here. So like I said earlier, if this is your first workout of the day and you're feeling fired up and you want to do more, we got you covered. We got 30-minute, full kickboxing classes, 45-minute full classes. Maybe you just want to hit a bag. We got 6 bag rounds for that. Maybe you just want to get a little bit more high-intensity, workouts.
Yeah.
And do 1 or 2 5-minute videos with making it rain.
It'll do it.
So, pick what you want to do next. Hit play. Get going. Go ahead and switch those arms.
Right.
If this is your last workout of the day or the only workout you're doing today, you did great. Make sure you properly refuel, eat some healthy food, drink some water. You can always get some more stretching in if you want to really calm yourself down before the end of the day.
Maybe you want to keep that heart rate low but still get that muscle pump. You can do that Hollywood pump.
Yeah, you can take your time with it, focus on the muscle engagement, and then to watch your results happen. All right, you guys. Well, I had a great time.
I had a great time, too. I'm feeling awesome.
Feeling awesome. Post those sweaty selfies. Let me know how many calories you burned. I love seeing that information. Josh is not going to be laying down until tomorrow at 6:15. So we'll see you next time. Bye. Hollywood out.
Oh, good. I made it.
Just fall flat.